My hands stable, I feel able to turn the tables, I could do this. Just keep moving, keep your hands up, stupid. I feel lucid, a new view, and I can see the end, I can see my future, I can view it. It's right there for the taking. Everything I've ever wanted, dreams are just waiting. I just gotta fight for it, willing to die for it, willing to like soreness, I just need to hike for it. I'm standing up 'cause I've had enough. I won't give up, I'm a champ. As long as I'm breathing, I'm not retreating. I could be bleeding, I'll take a beating and keep on proceeding. I'm not fatiguing, 'cause once I enter the ring, I'll be undefeated. My hands stable, I feel able to turn the tables, I could do this. Just keep moving, keep your hands up, stupid. I feel lucid, a new view, and I can see the end, I can see my future, I can view it. It's right there for the taking. Everything I've ever wanted, dreams are just waiting. I just gotta fight for it, willing to die for it, willing to like soreness, I just need to hike for it. I'm standing up 'cause I've had enough. I won't give up, I'm a champ. As long as I'm breathing, I'm not retreating. I could be bleeding, I'll take a beating and keep on proceeding. I'm not fatiguing, 'cause once I enter the ring, I'll be undefeated. My hands stable, I feel able to turn the tables, I could do this. Just keep moving, keep your hands up, stupid. I feel lucid, a new view, and I can see the end, I can see my future, I can view it. It's right there for the taking. Everything I've ever wanted, dreams are just waiting. I just gotta fight for it, willing to die for it, willing to like soreness, I just need to hike for it. I'm standing up 'cause I've had enough. I won't give up, I'm a champ. As long as I'm breathing, I'm not retreating. I could be bleeding, I'll take a beating and keep on proceeding. I'm not fatiguing, 'cause once I enter the ring, I'll be undefeated. My hands stable, I feel able to turn the tables, I could do this. Just keep moving, keep your hands up, stupid. I feel lucid, a new view, and I can see the end, I can see my future, I can view it. It's right there for the taking. Everything I've ever wanted, dreams. I won't give up, I'm a champ. As long as I'm breathing, I'm not retreating. I could be bleeding, I'll take a beating and keep on proceeding. I'm not fatiguing, 'cause once I enter the ring, I'll be undefeated.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Wylander Gaming. It's me, Sean, the Scarp Skank, or the Sheep with a No Bleep, presenting another MLMA Mobile Legends Masters Academy tonight. we have Savage Reborn versus MetaGaskar in this best of one. Who will take this match tonight? As this is another exciting academy match that we have. So nonetheless, thank you everyone for joining us and welcome. If you have not pressed that like button as of yet, please do so now. And after you've pressed that like button, go and smash that fucking subscribe button and hit the notification button. Alright, so nonetheless, everyone is a bit early tonight. Savage Reborn, being first in the lobby, will have the coin toss. So, without further ado, let me jump in to the coin toss. And I also see in the chats that Toyota, the captain from Africa Burn B, saying they are pushing the academy matches to get it below the 9 minutes. Is that a challenge? Teams, please, will you be able to defend that challenge from Africa Burn and teach Toyota a lesson? Or will you join the classes and see what you can do? Okay, so Savage Reborn picking heads on the coin toss, and let me do the coin toss. Heads it is. So Savage Reborn will be able to pick if they choose to, or if they decide to go left, they would have the first bands as well as the first pick in the lobby. So guys, please, I did put a poll up there on YouTube. Please go and vote. Let's see how it is going to play out. Okay, so Savage Reborn decided to stay on the left side. So picking the first two lobby bans as well as the first ban in the normal draft as well as the first pick. Did both teams do homework on one another? Did they listen in class? How will this play out? As we wait for the bans to come through, I also need to reiterate that we will be releasing the Mobile Legends Championship Series on the 5th of November. We do have a lot of registrations and this is going to be one cracker of a league tournament match. Okay, so without further ado, Savage Reborn banning out the Ling and the Sicilian. So that is a jungler and a mage, not to the side of MetaGaskar. Let's see how Meta responds. Okay, so MetaGaskar not waiting for me to finish the message. They are banning out the Purple and Cooper as well as the Chip. Alright. Good luck and have fun to both teams. And let's ready up and let's go. I see the community is quite on a 50-50% with regards to deciding who is going to take the W in this MLMA Academy match tonight, as this is a best of one. Let's jump into the draft scene. Savage Reborn, Dark Thoughts getting the first ban.
Come and join me in my dream world.
Off the bat, banning out the Lunox. Toyota, no. I need you to vote before the draft. I know the draft is when upon 70% of the match. That is the
My
decider
mission
within
is
the
to
draft.
protect
Oh my word,
lives.
what a tongue twister. MetaGaskar responding, banning out the high loss. So no flex pick for Savage Reborn. So no Roma or XP with the likes of Hylos. That golden pathway will not be
Hayabusa,
committed tonight,
Sanjo!
as Savage Reborn bans out the ninja, as we all know, Hayabusa. Ares, the god of war, getting the second ban.
True love is like blood.
Banning out the Camilla. What a nice ban. No cursed blood for the side of Savage Reborn. So that just eliminates some form of set plays. My voice is leaving me so early on in the stream tonight. I am so excited.
Muscle of iron,
As
bones of steel.
Mickey picks up the
The Immortal
Gato,
One chose me to
Larry
vanquish the
NB,
shadows
not
that
going
plague
with
this world.
well, the normal mage pick, but going with the Suyu. Suyu, Sume, Su
Sand
everyone.
rises when I
As
give the
God
word.
of War, Ares himself picks up the car lead.
The hunt begins.
Alright, I can turn down the sound volume, in-game sound volume a bit for you guys. That's not a problem. Just let me know if it's better.
Payback time.
As Savage Reborn picks up the Faza as well as the Flex pick Ruby. Will the Ruby be Gold Lane, XP Lane, Roma? Who knows what Alvi will be playing on the Ruby? As Diddy,
The priestess of primal lightning, the hunter of all the evil gods.
not the Diddy we know as that has that current FBI injunction against himself using Bible oil. I mean, it's DIDY. Picking up the Edith as Kai gets the last ban, banning out
Drop the beat of the clap.
the Joy. Oh boy, my bad, so sorry. Let's just get this full screen up as Savage Reborn responds with the Clint ban. So no Cowboy to the side of MetaGaskar. Kai picks up the Changi. As we know, this Changi can be so much to handle, as she can go and steal those buffs from the enemy jungle in the mid lane. And she's got a very beautiful wave clear, especially with that ultimate of hers. Bionic flashing on the Honeybee. Will he be taking the Honeybee or will he switch over to the Erythil? Never mind, he picks up the Honeybee. Dark Thoughts, deciding on if it's the Alpha or the Alucard, but he picks up the Alpha. Shiro responds with the Maya. So definitely the Gato will be Rome, the Ruby will be an XP, and Khalid will be XP as well, and then Edith on Rome. What an interesting Rome to be picking up in this best of one matchup, especially against Savage Reborn. Alright, 100%. Baie dankie. Guys, there you hear the Afrikaans in the stream tonight, but I will be sticking to the English. I did top up on my English time. So without further ado, now is the time to put in your last votes. Will it be MetaGaskar or Savage Reborn? Who takes this best of one tonight? Will they be able to top Africa Burns 10 minutes and 30 seconds? As I see, the votes have swung into the favor of Savage Reborn. Alright, so as we see, both teams rotating into the opposite directions. MetaGaskar will be starting on their blue buff, my bad, as well as Savage Reborn. Oh, they are going for the early engagement, trying to go and steal that red buff from MetaGaskar. Will the Alpha be able to steal the red buff from MetaGaskar? Will the Roma be able to come there and provide that vision that the Suyu sorely needs? But nonetheless, the Alpha is successful in his early engagement. My, look at this. The Hanabi went into the XP lane and the Ruby is in the gold lane. What a refreshing pick. What a refreshing lineup. This is definitely going to be interesting. Will we be seeing early rotations as we see the engagement onto the Edith, just poking the Edith? The Gato is just keeping that Mr. Diddy very honest. The Edith catches the knock up onto the Gato. Woo! They catch the Edith. However, they'll be able to get the Edith low, just to keep that Edith at bay. But there is a number advantage to the side of MetaGaskar. Mr. Nominee Mataya, no, this is not, well, yeah, you can say this is a friendly match, but this is an academy league. So, all the teams in this academy are quite noobishly noob, right? So they get training from, well, well, very good players. And we just bring their teachings to the site. As we see the Hanabi and the Ruby switching, doing that early rotation. But the first turtle of the match goes to the Alpha. As we see, they try and go and steal that blue buff. They do not manage to steal the blue buff, but the engagement onto the Edith. A disengagement. So, as we reach this 2.5 minute mark in this matchup, the gold lead to the side of MetaGaskar. No deaths has fallen, with only a 200 gold lead to the side of MetaGaskar. As we see, they are pulling this 4-1 rotation, 4-1 split. The God's ult gets committed. The Khalid comes in. The Faza picks up the first blood as well as the double kill onto the Khalid, as well as the Edith. So Diddy and Ares falls just before the 3 minute mark. So that's a 2-for-0 exchange to the side of Savage Reborn as they extend that gold lead to 1.6k. As we wait 50 seconds before the second turtle of this match plays. How will the teams respond to this next major objective popping up in 50 seconds? The Hanami in danger there. Ooh! The Edith gets that snipe kill on to the Hanabi. But the Khalid responds, also gets a kill. But the Faza doesn't let it go. So that's a 2-for-1 exchange to the side of MetaGaskar. As we see, they just bring down that gold lead. That Savage Reborn just built up from 1.5k to 1.3k. My, this makes for an interesting match. How will they set for this next major objective? As the turtle spawns up in 15 seconds. The Maya is in a bit of overextension. As the Ruby comes, pulls the Maya, but the Edith and the Suyu, as well as the Changi is there. The Gotsu's ult gets committed. The Faza's ult also gets committed, but nothing doing so, as they are just able to do some damage to the Suyu. None of Reggie's was committed. It was only skills wasted from the side of Savage Reborn. As we see, this Alpha starts on the second turtle of this match. Gato providing beautiful vision as he catches the Suyu, just keeping the Suyu honest. The Alpha gets a second turtle as Diddy tried to come and steal the second turtle of this match. Well, oh, the Edith falls to the Alpha. However, a return kill from the Suyu onto the Hanabi. That Kali just providing the nice amount of follow-up. I know there's a lot of Khalid fans in the house tonight. Changi's ult gets committed. Will they be able to catch the Alpha? Yes, the Alpha runs into the wall. How bad did that cost him? The Gotu's ult gets committed to escape from the damage from the Suyu as well as the Changi. Will this Goto be able to take care of his position here under the turret? As we see another rotation from the Hanabi as well as the Ruby. Both players can't decide if they want to stay in the XP or in the gold lane. But I need to say, this keeps it very refreshing and just making it hard for MetaGaskar to confirm the plays that Savage Reborn will be bringing through. As we reach the 6-minute mark of this match, we see both kills is evenly. It's 4-4. Savage Reborn only having a 1.1k gold lead at this point of time. Ooh, the Kali doing so much damage on the Hanabi, but the Hanabi also so close on picking off the Kali, but we know that Khalid will be using his prayer to stack up his health again. Ooh, engagement onto the Gatu from the Edith, but the Gatu also gets committed. He commits his ult, landing on no one. The Changi's ult gets committed, doing so much damage, but the Faza's ult gets committed, and the Faza gets a pick-off kill onto the Edith. What nice follow-up there from the Faza. Beautiful plays. This Khalid is definitely in danger as the, the Khalid gets picked off. But the Suyu gets a return kill onto, and as well as a shutdown kill on the Faza. So no mage for this third and final turtle of this match. Will the Suyu be able to? No, the Suyu does not come in, as the Alpha gets a third and final turtle of this match. But this Changi gets the first tier 1 turret. Never mind. So that's 2 tier 1 turrets falling just before the 7-minute mark. One each to the side of Savage Reborn as well as MetaGaskar. The Khalid's second skill gets committed. The Suyu gets the pick off as well as the follow-up onto the Hanabi. Mickey is in some danger here. They get the shutdown kill onto the Suyu. The Gato's ult gets committed, landing on no one. What? It's yet another miss from the Gato. This Gato needs to sharpen up on his ulti casts. That's nothing towards you. I know the Gato's ult commitment is very difficult to cast, but there's engagement onto the Edith. The Edith gets picked off as it was a 4-on-1. But the Maya, in the meantime, gets the second tier 2 tier 1 turret for the side of MetaGaskar. So map control firmly to the side to MetaGaskar. However, the kill deficit is to the side of Savage Reborn as well as a 2k gold lead. As we see, the Ruby engages onto the Maya, just bringing the Maya's health to half health. The God whose ult gets committed once again. Hey Mickey, you're so fine, you missing still your ults. Hey Mickey. The Mickey's ult landing on no one. The Khalid gets another tier 1 turret. So that is a firm map advantage to the side of MetaGaskar, as Savage Reborn has 0 tier 1 turrets left over. The Ruby engages onto the Edith. The Garter gets a follow-up kill onto the Edith. The Suyu trying to escape there. The Suyu does escape. Will they be able to follow up? Will the Alpha be able to catch the Maya? No, the Maya's conceal gets committed as she escapes. As this first unenhanced Lord spawns up for the match, the Maya gets picked off as well. So there's no MM for the side of MetaGaskar in this first Lord dance. This is yet again another major objective. This is one of the important objectives in this match, as this can return the map control as well as get that pressure on. MetaGaskar needs to play safe here. They need to be very disciplined. Get those lanes unevenly pushed out. Will Savage Reborn be able to get this tier 1 turret in the mid lane? The Maya trying to force for that wraparound. The Hanabi gets a tier 1 turret in the mid lane. The Changi's ult gets committed, but not really doing so much damage, as ult did not land on much of the heroes. as we see this first Lord engaging onto the tier 2 turret. Savage Reborn getting yet another tier 1 turret. So there's no tier 1 turrets left for the side of MetaGaskar. The Khalid using his prayer to revitalize his health as the Alpha keeps vision on him. The Alpha comes with the wraparound, engages onto the Khalid as the Khalid goes right under the turret. In the meantime, the Faza gets a double kill on the Changi as well as the Edith. Diddy not having a very pleasant night tonight. The Ruby picks off another tier 2 turret. So the map control going firmly to the side of Savage Reborn. So that's 2 tier 2 turrets. Make it 3 tier 2 turrets to the side of Savage Reborn. They just took that map control to the side of theirs, as there is a 5.3k gold lead to the side of Savage Reborn as they engage us onto the Suyu. Will the follow-up be there on the Suyu? No, sir, there does not. The Maya comes onto the back line, but the Maya gets picked off by the Faza. But the Khalid gets the follow-up kill onto the Faza. The Alpha responds and takes down the Khalid. So that's a 2-for-2 exchange to both sides. The kill deficit to the side of Savage Reborn. Ooh, see, you're trying to engage onto the Honeybee there. As we see, engagement onto the Edith. That's a solo kill for the side of Alpha. Dark Thoughts definitely doing his work on the Alpha tonight. Drum roll, please. As we see, the first enhanced Lord of this match spawning up in 15 seconds. Make that 10 seconds. So, Africa Born's record time in the academy is quite safe, as this match just goes past the 12-minute mark. Who will be the team or teams to be able to beat Africa Burns B's record winning time in the academy? As we see, engagement onto the first enhanced Lord. The Ruby keeping MetaGaskar at bay as Savage Reborn gets that first enhanced Lord. The Gatu's ult gets committed, landing on one. Will the follow-up damage be there as the Faza's ult gets committed, as they are able to pick off the Khalid? But in the meantime, Shiru on the Maya keeps that back door open, but Dark Thoughts responding, saying, "You took my first tier 3 turret, you will die." Ooh, in the meantime, there is return kills. The Faza picks off the Edith, but there was a return kill from the Suyu on to the Gato. As we see, Ruby responds, taking down that Changi, but we see Savage Reborn focusing on the Nexus, taking the Nexus. GG, well played to Savage Reborn, but nonetheless, MetaGaskar, well played to you guys as well. So, thank you everyone for joining us tonight. This is unfortunately the only game that we will be streaming into the academy tonight. However, don't be scared. We have 4 matches coming on tomorrow night on Sunday evening, as we have Immortal Order as well featuring there. There is 4 games, very, very exciting. Please tune in and come and join us. If you have not smashed that like button as of yet, please do so now. And after you've done that, press that subscribe button. We need that subscribe button smashed. Smash it. Smash it. We do love the support, guys. Remember, we do this for you, but we also do this for us. So we do this for everyone. We do enjoy doing this. It's always fun having you guys here, having the support, and also receiving the love. So nonetheless, everyone, this is me, Scarp Skankel, saying goodbye and good night.